All right. Welcome to this live session with your host, Dre Day FX. So, as we do every weekdays, we look at the market here in regard to the indices, so US 30, S&P 500, and NASDAQ. And we have a few Forex pairs that we're looking at. It's Euro USD, US GBP USD, and Euro GBP. So I'm back here. Yesterday I had doctor's appointment, so everything is good. So no worries about anything here so far. So I'm just gonna look at the market. It's just 9:30. We have a few signals that came in, I think. So let me pull up the charts. All right. Okay, so we have a buy on S&P 500, NASDAQ, and Euro. Sorry, S&P 500 and NASDAQ. So we have a buy signal here. So let me pull up S&P 500. So this is the current setup here for S&P 500. So I have a buy. So looking good. And S&P and NASDAQ, we have a buy. So looking good too. And remember, we have FOMC news. Let me check. We have some FOMC news. It's a orange folder here at actually 9:30, I think. Let me double check. Let me pull up Forex Factory. So always look at the news here on Forex Factory. Really important, guys. So we have FOMC members banking speaks at 9:30. So right now. So let's see if there's any impact in regards to news. To particular position. No, so nothing that would basically impact the news. So buy on US S&P 500 and buy on NASDAQ. So that's what we have here so far. And other than that, let's look at the Euro USD. So Euro USD, we're in buys here since London. So if you took those trades, so we had the buy in London and a buy at near the end of the London session. So two buys here, went to TP3, both of them. So if you took those trades, even the trades from yesterday, it's pushing bullish here, so it's perfect. So last week we had a sell off on Friday, and then this week it's been pushing up. So expecting to have a break of this zone until the end of the week. So and even until the end of the year, because I'm expecting to have euro being bullish here until the end of the year to close out the year strong. So we have a buy on US 30 right now. So US 30 is following everything. So buy, buy, buy. So we do have a buy here. So everything is buying right now. And let's pull up GU. So GU, we have a buy. Since London hit TP3. So if y'all took any GU EU pairs trades this morning, should be in the green. So that setup was at London session. All right. So Euro USD, GBP USD buy since this morning at London. So Euro GBP, as you see, now it's starting to reverse. So when EU and GU is bullish, when you're trading Euro GBP, make sure that you know exactly your bias. And right now, it's there's a really like a bullish movement here on the euro against the British pound. So I'm expecting to have the euro be stronger this week based off of the current setup. So and especially by the sell-off that we had last week, I'm expecting to have the price. So we're not that week, that was this morning. So this morning, let's see here. Yeah, this morning was selling off. So British pound was stronger than the euro. So that's why it was selling off. Now the euro is trying to push back up and go long. So far we have all the indices that we're looking usually at New York, so US 30, S&P 500, and Nasdaq are showing us bullish signals. But like I said, we had the FOMC orange folder news on Forex Factory, so we may or may not have moved the market here based off of that news. But we're just gonna wait and see. What the market will give us. All right. So if it's the first time that you're on my live, make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. We do live sessions here most of the days of the week, unless I have a doctor's appointment, like I said. But for the next 2 months, I will be on for sure for the holidays. The last live will be on Friday. I have to double check exactly if most of the market will be closed starting Friday, because since it's the last Friday before the holidays. Oops, see here, May 21st. For sure, we're going to have a lot of news in regards to the US market here all week until Friday. So, yeah, we have a couple of news events this week. So, it's going to be interesting. So, especially on Monday, Christmas, all the markets will be closed. And on the 26th, it will be closed. So remember that. So the 25th and the 26th. Uh, so the British pound and euro will be closed for 2 days. The US will be back on Tuesday, the 26th. So I would say if you're trading, especially the US market, the 26th will be a good time to trade. And we're going to have unemployment claims on the 28th. So that's going to be interesting. Yeah. So that's the reason why I minimize the time that I trade, especially in the holidays, because you may be in some predicament. You don't want to be in a position that you're in the wrong way of the market. All right. We're waiting out on the signal. So we have a sell on Euro GBP. Euro GBP is a sell. So we have another sell signal here. So but all of the indices here are moving pretty good, especially US 30 right now. US 30 is going strong. Sorry, excuse me. All right. So US 30 is going to TP1 zone right now. So I'm expecting to have a strong push in the upside. Same thing for SSP 500. Although Euro USD and GBP USD is bullish right now. If you want that geo trade, you at what TP maybe 4, almost 5. If you took that trade at London. All right. I'm just gonna recap the trade from last Friday for one of the viewers here, Felix from Peru. If you're not on the live, that's okay. You could, if you're watching the replay, that's okay too. So basically, what he told me that he was looking for a long position on US 30 at around this price here. I know he was looking at another feed for the pricing, but it was more or less at 37,220. Yeah, 37,220 the price. So that was his entry, and then he was telling me if he was in that position and he was looking for a long position, was it a good trade? So I told him that first of all, I do not trade on Fridays, so I'm just waiting to see exactly what the market is giving us overall. But based off the actual move that was taking place on Friday morning, if you look at London, it did a push up here and then sold off and then started to reverse a little bit here. Okay, so I told him yes, it's a good trade for a long position, but I want to see this candle here rated. Okay, so that means that this candle needs to be fulfilled because if you see the actual patterns, this candle was not tested back. Okay, so it needed to be tested back. So I told him if it's a long position, you could take it, but I would highly look at this candle as my exit point. Okay, or the previous top. Okay. On the previous slide, I didn't told him that because I was zooming in, so I was looking only for this candle. But by looking at this candle pattern, that's really like a sell-off to grab liquidity, and then they re-tapped it and went along afterwards. So hopefully Felix took that trade, and your exit point, like I said, will be the top of this. Usually it's 50% of the move. Okay, so 50% of that candle. So that'll be around here. And as you could see, 50% will be here. Yeah, and as you can see, it went, it went, that week was basically the end of the road for that trade. Okay, so that was a really good trade. So hopefully Felix will look at this replay and let me know in the comments if you were able to secure some profits based off of your own analysis here. So congrats if you took that trade. So US 30 right now hitting TP1, almost hitting TP2. So a pretty good trade here overall. So that's perfect here. Like I said, so far, only indices trade that came in, and one Forex trade for sell. But like I said, I'm still looking for a bullish movement here off of this setup here. But all of the indices here are pushing right now since 9:30. So SSP 500, you have Nasdaq here, still pushing, and you have US 30 at hit TP1 already. All right, great. So hopefully you are taking trailing your trade. So as long as you're securing your account here, that's really perfect. So make sure to do that and monitor your trade that way. Okay, great. Yeah. So if you're trading, that's perfect. Make sure to do that. All right. So like I said, for Euro USD and GP USD, I'm looking for a long position here for the rest of the week. Uh, and it was starting to do that at London. So we had a few signals that came in for the buys. So you had multiple opportunities here to get in on that trade here at London. So basically, three entries were triggered for Euro USD, and one strong one for GU that is currently at almost TP 5, I would say, or less. Yeah. So it hit TP3 already, but it's going to TP5 right now. So if that's the case, if the trade is going in your way, make sure to trail it and secure some profit here at the same time. All right, so we're almost at the top of the hour, so already 30 minutes here. All right. So we're At the top of the hour, so let's see how the market is doing. So we have sort of an exhaustion here on the indices. Your GBP is pushing right now, so that's exactly what I was looking for. So so that means that I'm expecting to have Euro USD being bullish here, and GU still being bullish against the US. So hopefully everything will be good here with that. Thank you. All right. Top of the hour. Nothing so far. So I'm not expecting to have any type of signals from now until the end of the session. So we for this week is we're gonna close it out a little bit earlier, since there will be less and less volume here before the holiday starts. So remember, we are closing out the yearly candle, so you may have a little bit of choppiness here in the market, and you just have to make sure that you do trade responsibly here. And if it's is the first time that you're on my live, make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. My name is Dre Day FX. So we do live market sessions here, analysis in regards to indices, so US 30, S&P 500, and NASDAQ. And we're looking at a few Forex pairs here, Euro USD, GBP USD, and Euro GBP. The reason why I'm looking at those 6 markets here is because, first of all, it's the actual markets that I love to trade, and it's the current the best session to trade those markets here. And what you're looking at right now on the screen is my own custom indicator here called EMX AI. This is the way that I trade. So I coded the basically my brain on an indicator, and I just put it there on the screen so you could see exactly where I would enter the market and the zones that I would exit out of the market. And all of the signals here are based off of the time filter here that I'm trading on. So I will only receive signals here at London, New York, and Asian session here, depending exactly on the currency. But for this live, we're going to be looking at the London and New York sessions here, signals only, because those are the best time to trade those 6, not the 6 pairs or indices here, but for the Forex pairs, this is the best time, London and New York. But for indices, it's only New York for US 30, S&P 500, and NASDAQ. So this is the best time. Let's see. Okay, so this is yeah. So I do have some type of automation here running in the background in regards to trading. So I'm still testing it out. So it should be up and running here by start of the year. And I will eventually give access to a selected amount of people for the indicator here starting next month. So only a few people have access to it so far, and they're loving it. So I will provide the indicator here to the ones that are really serious, and that, like I said, it's not a cheap indicator here to purchase, because this is my own way that I trade. So I want to limit the amount of people that have access to my knowledge, and go from there. All right. So yeah, that's pretty much it here for that. So all right, so nothing so far. Euro GBP is bullish right now, so Johnny Euro USD. This should be a good trade here since London. Geo still pushing. So that is the update so far. So in regards to my eye condition here, it's good news. I still have like some swelling in the back of my retina, so that's affecting my vision. So we need to basically wait until the inflammation here is reduced. So I'll be able to get some actual prescription glasses here. Right now, I'm only using reading glasses from the pharmacy. So I'm able to actually see the screen, because if I remove my glasses, I can't see anything clearly. It's all blurry. So, but because of the 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 swallowing in the back of my retina, I cannot get some prescription glasses here. So I have to wait until that is fully healed. So it could take a couple of months. So that's why I have like another appointment here at the end of February, beginning of March. So give me two and a half months to get the swallowing reduce, and it's starting to reduce. So compared to the last meeting that I had a month ago, we see a difference here. So we're just gonna wait and see how everything goes. All right, so good push here on Euro USD, SSP 500. 10:15, so another 10:16. So still gonna be here for the next 15 minutes. Still waiting for the continuation here on those trades. So right. We have 9 minutes left here. So far we have US 30 here pushing TP1 going to TP2. Still looking long, so that's perfect. Uh, NASDAQ here is already at TP1, it's ranging to go to TP2. And US 30, SP 500 here, still looking bullish here. So should be doing the same move here on those three. All right, so nice to see you. Happy for your good side. Yeah, great. Thank you. It's not that great yet, but it's getting there. Uh, took Euro cat sell 15-minute signal today, New York session. Okay, great. So Euro cat sell. You took a Euro cat sell. Let's look at Euro cat sell. Euro CED. Okay, that's the one. But euro, I'm looking for a long position on euro. If you look at the euro GBP, it's going long right now. So unless the cat is really stronger than euro, I wouldn't take any sells at this moment. But you never know. You never know. You never know. You never know. But the best trades here this morning was the Euro USD GU at London. It did the move and it hit TP3. the GBP CAD for a sell. GBP CAD. So he said there was. Please check GBP CAD on 15-minute charts. Alert coming for the sub, but I don't not see a setup on this. I don't see any setup yet too. So just wait it out. But personally, I do not trade CAD. I don't like to trade CAD at all. I don't like how it moves. So that's my own opinion here on that. But based off of when you're trading the CAD pairs, this is the best time. So if it makes sense for you, you could take it. That's no problem on that. But personally, I do not trade CAD at all. But there's no signal for a sell so far. I don't have any alerts activated for GCAD because I'm not trading at all. So if you see that you receive a notification for that, but it's still showing nothing showing yet, don't take it. I like when CAD moves. Oh, got it. Okay. Yeah, if it makes sense in your direction, that's good. Yeah, you're straight exactly what if you're following COT, that's the best thing. So if COT telling you that cat is moving a lot this week, just focus on that. Yeah, US 30 buy setup since 9:30. So you have US 30, Nasdaq, and SSP 500 that are moving in the same direction right now. So we had the Nasdaq and SSP 500 that triggered a buy right at New York Open at 9:30, and then a few minutes after that, you had US 30 that gave us a buy. So all of them are at TP1. So that's perfect on that. So this is automation, no problem. So, geez, I put myself thousand bucks. The problem sense. So yeah, the trick you want to take the refresh plus one buys. So he buys buy again. It's not bad. Yeah, working on the automation right now, so that's why you have some notification coming in and everything. So let's see if there's any other questions here. No, I set up. Yeah. So that US 30 looking good for a buy here. So that was the entry. The entry was on that candle here. So that was the 9:30 candle. So at the end of that candle, we had received the notification. So looking strong for a bullish movement here. Pulling up NASDAQ here. So NASDAQ, we were on a buy setup here from basically we had one at 8:45 and then at 9:30. So we had two opportunities here to get in on that trade. Now it's hitting TP. It's going to TP1. It's already at TP1 for the first signal, going to TP2. And finally, you have SSP 500, SC 500. Already past TP1, going to TP2. So looking great so far. Looking great so far. All right, so 10:33. So tomorrow we have CPI news tomorrow for British pound. So be wary of that. And we do have crude oil inventory news. So if you're trading oil, make sure to look at that news too. So CPI for British pound and oil tomorrow. So hopefully, last week, you had a good week of trading. Good week of trading. Can't speak. But good week of trading. It was a pretty good week last week too, in regards to the market. And like I said, to this week should be some good setups here before Friday. We do have a few news events this week, so make sure to look at them. But today, it's pretty sure it's based on what I'm seeing here, it's really a good day to trade. So they're doing their move before Wednesday, so before the midweek. So we may have some reversal coming in, but right now the market is still pushing here. So, so basically that'll be it here for today, guys. I'll close it out right now, and we'll go back tomorrow at the same time, 9:30 Eastern Standard Time, 9:30 a.m. And we're gonna look at all the markets here as we do. Like I said, for this week, I'll be on until Friday, and then I'll be off next week. Maybe near the end of the month, and the end of the week, maybe on Wednesday, I'll be back next week Wednesday. I will see. Depending exactly on if that I don't have anything planned here. I should be looking at the market here for a couple of hours like we do. But for sure, I'm gonna start back actually trading here in the start of January here. So starting on the 8th of January, this is the time to start back trading here. Okay, especially it's the end of the year, so we're gonna have CPI, we're gonna have FOMC, all of that stuff. Unemployment claim, that'll be on the 28th. So that will be some pretty crazy movement here in the market. Okay, so that being said, I wish you guys a wonderful rest of your day, and we'll be back here tomorrow at 9:30. Peace.